Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Daddyblondes, baby, and I'm back with another solid video. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the best competitive settings you can run on Modern Warfare 2 beta, which opened today. My bad, guys, I had a burp. But anyways, these are the best settings you can run, in my opinion, for competitive gaming, whether you have a 20 series or a 30 series. Yes, I have a 3090, as you're gonna see here. However, I do have a 2080 as well. So I went and tested these settings on the 2080. The game ran smooth. I was able to get the max optimization that I can get out of that graphics card. And then I came over and crossed over to my actual gaming rig and ran with my 3090, and they ran both phenomenal. So let's go ahead and get straight down to the business, guys. So you're gonna have display, full screen. These three things are going to always be exactly the same, and they're going to match as your previous game as well. Display resolution, you want to have this on the max that your monitor can put out. So if you have a 1440p, make sure it's on 1440p. 1080, make sure it's on 1080. Put this to the max that your monitor can deliver. You don't want to go under, you don't want to go over. Dynamic resolution, leave this on off. Aspect ratio automatic, let it go ahead and do it for you. VSync and VSyncs off. You don't need this, all right? Forget this. You don't need this when it comes to competitive gaming. Turn that shit off. Custom, look right here. 250, 1660. Now, the reason I don't leave this max or unlimited, you don't want your graphics card overworking, going overtime for no reason when you're in a menu and your FPS goes up to 700, 800, 900. It's just pointless. Why do you want to have the FPS in your menu? Do you want to take a picture of it and show your buddies? I don't know. Put it on custom. Set this 250, 240. And if you get nowhere near the 200, set it at 180, 190. A little bit higher than what you normally get to. Again, this is important, by the way. If your game's running choppy, is running a little slow, restart your shaders. Make sure you get that going, because this is a huge W, and I'm glad they incorporated this. Display gamma 2.2 sRGB. Brightness, guys, you should be between 50 to 55. If you're going anything over 55, there's a problem with your monitor. There's a problem. There's something going on, okay? So 50 to 55 is what you want to be around there. That's going to be your sweet spot. Focus mode off. You don't need this. This is a waste of time. Dynamic, leave this on automatic, all right? Let it calibrate its colors. Let it show you the best that it can. So leave that on automatic. You want to turn it off, you can. Just leave it on automatic, to be honest with you guys. It's not going to bother you. Now, onto quality. Custom preset. You don't want to use none of the presets they give you. These guys are not experts on computers. You're going to break your shit, all right? So leave it on custom. Render resolution on 100. You want to get the most that you can out of your gaming rig and your monitor. So therefore, on 100, always no less and no more. As we go down this, you can leave this on, okay? This is like an AMD thing, but leave it on just to see, because I've been testing this. Game kind of looks better with it on, and I do have it on 50%. For some weird reason, this actually makes your game look sharper, so I have it on. You go ahead and turn it off. It's not gonna have a massive impact, but this does definitely make your game look sharper. Anti-aliasing, guys, I'm using Filmic. It only gives you 2 option outs. Before it give you 4. I'm actually glad they incorporated this, because you're getting the max. That means the game is optimized for next gen and for PC, so I am proud of this. I'm really happy. Yo, Activision, good job. Anyways, guys, I run Filmic. I'm gonna come back to this after, because I gotta show you something. Nearby level, leave this on high, because it's not having an impact on your graphics card. Text resolution, I'm running normal. Try low. If you get super high FPS on low and you're willing to take a little hit and sacrifice on your FPS, go ahead and go to normal. Your game's gonna look more beautiful, more stunning. I'm running normal on this one. On my 2080, I do run low. However, let's keep going. Texture filter, high. You can leave this on high, does not have an impact. Particle quality, high, does not really have an impact. You can put this on and off, depends on what you like. I have mine on off. Shader quality, low. You don't need this on high. You don't need to see little shades, extra high, pointless. Shade optimization, leave that alone. Don't touch that unless you need to. Texelation, all. Does not have a massive impact. You see this? Does not have a massive impact on your graphics card. On-demand texture, off. Definitely leave this off. When it comes, completely off, yes. Streaming quality, low. Now, when we cross over to Warzone, we're talking about a way bigger, massive map, then you're going to want to go to high, especially if you have a 12G, like a 12 gigabyte graphics card. But for now, leave this on low. Shadow resolution, very low. Who cares about the little shadows you see on this? Takes an impact on your graphics card. Unless you really are obsessed with shadows, you leave this on high. But you put this on very, very, very low. Spot shadow, low. These two right here, important, on. Leave these on, baby. Cast spot shadows, cast sun shadows, on. You want these things to save. So like every time you come into the game, they're not reinstalling, trying to register. Leave this on. Particle quality, ultra. Again, this does not have an impact on your graphics card. Run it on ultra. Ambient occlusion, both. You can run it on whichever one you want, as they don't have an impact. Look at that tiny little impact. You know what? You want to turn it off? Go ahead and turn it off. SSR, off. You don't need reflections. You don't need to look into a window and there's a little Billy Bob Juby camping there with his little M4 and you can't see him because of the reflection of the sun, like he has an impact window. Leave this off. depth of field off, world off. You don't want motion blur. You don't want to vomit all over your monitor. Leave these things off. Film grain. Now, like I said, I was going to go back to that previous setting. You want to put this on 1 all the way if you're running. I'll show you right now. If you're running this one. If you're running this one, you put that on 1. If you're running Filmic 2 times, you leave it on 0 as it's already going to be incorporated. Okay? Now, on to the next. Field of view 120 is what I play on. You put what you're comfortable on. If you do want to move your way up to 120, go up in decimals of 10. Okay, until you get to 120. Affected. This, default. The other ones kind of make your gun look fat, like your gun's eating way too many burgers, and the other one makes your gun look like it's super tiny. Third person, 90, max it out. The more field of view you have on third person, the better you see everything. Default, and this one, 50 and 50, the lowest. You want to go the lowest. You don't want your screen to vibrate like a damn vibrator when you're shooting your gun, you're tossing a nade, there's an explosion by you. You're going to get a damn headache. You're going to get vertigo. You're going to fall off your chair and break your neck. You don't want to do that. But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude today's video. These are the best competitive settings you can run when it comes to graphics. If you guys want to see a controller setting video, go ahead, leave in the comment below, and I'll definitely get to that for you guys. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's video and you found this video to be helpful, hit the like button. You want to find your way back, hit the sub button. It's always be blessed. GG. Stay care, guys. I love you and stay sexy. Bye-bye.